Hey guys, John from Viking Hobbies. I am standing across the street from one of my favorite places, Shadow Hobbies, okay? Shadow Hobbies is up in Woodland Park, New Jersey, and you guys may or may not know, but I'm down in Texas. Except when I come up to visit family, I always have to stop by here because this is one of my favorite hobby shops. And if I can find the lost footage of the first time I came in this place, I'll post it up. But today, let's go check it out and see if we can find anything that we like. Well, no, I'll put it that way. Let's see what I find that I like that I buy. All right, well, that didn't take long. All right, I've wanted one of these guys. I can't split you guys sideways. I'll turn you upside down, but I have been wanting one of these forever. And of course, this version in particular, the white icon is just an awesome offering. Am I getting that on screen? So that's one. That's on my hit list right there. Okay, so I'm going to give you a shot over here. One of my favorite things about this place is that he's got all of his tires lined up on the wall across here, and you got them for, you know, every size you could think of, 1/5 all the way, you know, down. Well, over here, actually, if we were going to get smaller, we were going to get into the 1/24 scale. You know, he's got them over there, but he's got all kinds of racing tires and all kind of bashing tires. I mean, it just keeps going. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? This is just beautiful. And then parts, forget about it. He's got parts galore. Parts over here. He's got parts all the way over there on the other side of the wall. I don't know if you can see that. Way the heck over there. We could take a walk, but I just wanted to show you. Got the Javelin in stock right there. He's got the Volvo. You know what he has? He's got a Grand Hauler here, I think, somewhere. Let me see this. Where is this here?
Right. Isn't this it?
No, the Grand Hauler is the truck. There we go. The King Hauler. This is actually the black edition. It's really cool. He's got a nitro buggy here that's pretty awesome. You guys got to see. Where is this guy? I think it's a low seat. It's got a lot of cool stuff. Not the Mini B. What do we got here? 8XE. Oh, this guy right here. That is a really cool kit right there. The 22X4. If y'all aren't familiar, that's a cool kit. Oh, you know what I want? I want one of these guys for my collection. I've seen a lot of guys running these cars having problems with the body, but these Sport Fluxes, the Audis, and I've seen you guys take these out and you're scraping them up. So I want to take it and see what I could do with it, because I do have this guy, the GT. I do believe it's the same chassis. Got some Hobao or Hobao, however you like to pronounce it, Hyper VTs, Hyper GTs right here. Very, very cool stuff. And he's got boats and planes galore all over the place. Let's see here. Oh, controllers. Forget it. There you go. And I know he's got the Futaba somewhere here. The new one, the I-10. Oh, here's another cool. Let me show you the 6x6 down here. Check this guy out. Just awesome. Right there. Believe it or not, this is actually my first time seeing one of the assembled Hornets. Now, everybody who knows from back in the day, to me, it never did anything assembled. It was all kit cars, right? And so I think he's got a Hornet over here. So back in the day, this is what we would buy. My first was a Grasshopper, and then my cousin had a Hornet. But now, to me, it does some of the ready-to-run vehicles, and that's actually my first time seeing one. So I knew they were around, and you know, some people were ordering them up, but that's my first time seeing one right there. All right, so check this out, the Inferno MP9 in stock by Kyosho. God, I mean, this is just one of those things. It's like, where do you see this? Like, where do you find these guys? That's something else. You know what? I got something to show you. I just remembered. Hold on a second. All right, guys. So if I find the lost footage, you'll get a clearer shot of this, because I actually take the car out. I'm not going to do it again. But here is an HPI Apache C1. Go on eBay right now. Today's what? What's today's date? 16th?
I think so, yeah.
I think today's the 16th of July, 2022. Try to find yourself a new in-box Apache C1. There's the challenge. If you can, you guys got to send me the link to it, because I'm telling Shadow, I want to reserve this one for me. I love this thing. I mean, I am just absolutely, but new in box, that's what I want right there. Brand new. I've been wanting one of these things, you know, since I was first introduced to it. And when that thing came out in the hobby, oh man, I wish I had the money to get it. In any case, so check that out. Apache C1 Flux. And it's in there, I've seen it. Brand new in box. Like I said, if I find that lost footage, you're gonna see the inside of that box, you're gonna see that car. Absolutely beautiful. Do you wanna see a cool slot car track? Check this out. See under there? How wicked is that? Right? Let's go. Oh, that's the wife, y'all. Queen of the South. I hung up on her. Shh, don't tell anyone. All right, back to it. Check out these parts here. So you guys are in the Northeast. You need something in particular, you know, and you want to take a nice, you know, road trip. This is the place to go for everything you need RC. And I'm going to show you something extra special. I don't know if Shadow shows everybody this nowadays, so I'm going to ask permission. I'm going to actually ask him to go down there, and I'm going to show you why that is really, really cool. Yeah. Okay, so we're continuing on with all the parts. You need your armor springs, boom, there. You need rims you haven't seen in how long? You're missing for your car, you know? Your shock braces from Axial, whatever it is you could possibly imagine. You guys missing propellers and things, you know? It's all here. But not only is this a place where Shadow keeps his overstock, but, and this is on my original video, I hope I can find it for you, but if I can't, we have bodies galore. I mean, just absolutely insane. Everything from Traxxas to, hey, there's an Inferno MP9 right there. I mean, everything you could possibly think of. More parts. You guys got more parts than, I mean, you can shake a stick at. It's absolutely ridiculous. Look at some of these things here. Missing a Lucy body? He might have one for you. Tore yours up, flipped it over when you tried your 2.0 hole shot. Yeah, he's got the body for that. And he's got all the custom bodies too. Check out this Pro line. I'll pull this out here. Look at that guy. That's a beaut. Somebody's looking at that going, that's the body I want. Oh man, see? And here's the body I want. That wasn't... Actually, there's the one next to it too. The Vet. There it is. Man, absolutely unbelievable. You know? And it just keeps going. Absolutely awesome. And more stock. So you're going around to your local hobby shops and you're trying to figure out, you know, is this guy the real deal? Not only does Shadow, Bob, do work on RC and used to do Sprint Cup and still does Sprint Cup work, okay? Has his own machine shop on premises right here. Let me see if I can find the light here. And here we are. In the back of Shadow Hobbies is where Shadow makes all of this happen. All right? I have to be frank with you. I've been working on cars for years. Look at this stuff he's got here. Now I know the racers out there are going to be looking at this stuff going, no way. Shadow has a separate site. I will put the link up. So in case you're into racing these scale cars, you can get in touch with him if you need any kind of custom parts made. He does it. I mean, look at this piece of machinery he's got right here. He's got a full machine shop where he machines stuff. You know, sandblasting and everything else like that. Look at this. Not just your one-stop shop to like come in and just, you know, pick up, you know, the Arma Vortex or whatever else it is, but he'll fix your cars for you. He'll locate cars for you. He has rare cars that are in stock. He's got a machine shop where he can mill stuff for people who are racing. It's just amazing. That's why it's a must stop for me when I come to New Jersey. Is I got to stop in Shadow Hobbies. Now Shadow is only going to be here a couple more years, and then he's going to be down in Florida doing his thing. And so, if you get a chance, you know, look up his website. Like I said, I'm posting them both below, and then you know, take a look and see if you know you can stop by and visit him. To give you an idea how cool Shadow is and how much business we've been doing, you know, together. When I say that, I mean stuff I've been buying from Shadow. Shadow Hobbies servos. Now these are Shadow spec servos. These aren't Chinese servos that were made by someone in China and they said, hey, do you want to put your label on them, and then you resell them servos. These are Shadow spec servos. And so I mean, I'll put all this information below so that you can make the phone call and you can talk to the man himself, so that, and maybe you want to call him Bob or Mr. Bob, but I think he likes being called Shadow. I like calling him Shadow. I think it's cool as hell. In any case, all right. And so, with what I just told you in the machine shop about Shadow moving down to Florida, check out a drag roller over here. That means that his place is actually up for sale. You got $1.7 million and you want an established RC business, maybe it's something you've been craving doing, this place for sure is for sale. So you can have this entire place, including the building here, for around $1.7 million. But you know what? You got to give Shadow a call and you got to talk to him about that, because you be getting a really big bang for your buck, because his followers and the people that are dedicated to bringing his stuff in is untouchable. I mean, you'd just be ready to go. This place would be a steal. If I could do it, I'd be doing it in a heartbeat. So actually, reach out to me if you want to finance me running this place. I'll move back up to New Jersey from Texas just to be doing this. So in any case, last shot, I'll give you some of the cars. This is exactly where I got my SCX6. Got mine in silver. And of course he has models. Oh, one last thing. You go in a hobby town and tell you, oh, I could fix this, I could fix that. No, 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 no. This is the man. This guy, doesn't matter what issue you got going on, you come in here. I have seen Shadow literally sitting on this bench, fielding phone calls and getting orders ready for people while he's fixing people's cars. It's like doing 3 things at once when I can barely even get a video done without stumbling through it. This is John from Red Viking Hobbies. I am signing off, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you out there. So I'm putting together this video and I realized I forgot to tell you what I got at Shadow's. And I'm back in Texas and they haven't arrived to me yet. And so that means you have to hit the subscribe button so I can show you what I got. I hope I see you out there.